How do you teach conflict and communication skills? What does it mean to be centered? Hi, I'm Judy Ringer, and this is the fourth in a video series about my new book, Turn Enemies into Allies, The Art of Peace in the Workplace. The book is a step-by-step guide for coaching coworkers through conflict. And these videos are a broad overview of the book and a look at the practices from the martial art aikido that I use to illustrate its concepts. Centering plays a key role in the book and in the process. Centering is often described as a mind-body state that enhances awareness and increases confidence and readiness for whatever may come. Athletes call it the zone, or peak performance. You teach centering by tuning in to the way in which you center yourself and sharing your method. I also give individuals an experience of centering through a partnering activity which is described in the book. My partner Rhea and I now will show you that centering activity in case you want to demonstrate it or show it to your employees. Thank you very much, Rhea. So if you'd stand side by side with me. So when you teach this or do it with your partner, make sure you're standing side by side. You're going to press on your partner, give them a little pressure at first, and you can do it in various ways. You can press on the sternum like this, or on their back like this, or on the side like this. Okay? Either way, you want your partner at first to be uncentered, because when you put the pressure on, watch what happens. They wobble. Okay? They might resist too, but either way, they react to the pressure in an uncentered fashion. Now, when they get centered, it'll be different. My hand represents the pressure of the difficult situation or difficult person, the conflict. So you want to ask your partner how they get centered to see if they already have a way. So how do you get centered, Rhea?
I close my eyes and I focus on my breath.
Okay, well, let's do it. Go ahead, center yourself. Now, while she's doing that, if your partner doesn't have a way and they don't know what you're talking about, you can ask them to focus on their breath or breathe into their lower abdomen and exhale a few times until they're calm and centered. So now I'm going to apply the pressure back, and that's what you want to do in the same way and in the same place. And I'm going to ask Rhea to open her eyes this time because we want our partner to be able to do this anywhere. And I'm going to reapply the pressure as she exhales to make sure that I give her the good chance. Yep, and I'm pushing just as hard now as I was before, but you'll notice she's nice and stable. And you can tell just by looking at her that she's different. You want to tell your partner when you're pressing as hard because they may not think you are. Okay, how does that feel, Rhea?
Feels good. Yeah.
Not as hard, right?
Not as hard. Yeah, easy.
Great. So that's the centered state, and that's one way to get it. Just by deep breathing, focusing on your breath, and relaxing. Thank you very much, Rhea. The key to this exercise is to make sure that the individual experiences the difference between being centered and uncentered, because this provides a reference point they can return to at any time. In the last video, you'll see the unbendable arm, an aikido practice about the power of purpose. You'll also find excerpts from Turn Enemies into Allies on my website, judyringer.com. Thank you.